A diamond can be a girl's best friend. This one has been many things to many people over the years: love, power, ambition, and death. It is one of the world's most beautiful and valuable gemstones, and is currently sitting pretty on the crown of the Queen Mother. The stone is, of course, the infamous Koh-i-Noor, or the Mountain of Light, and the story of how it got there is pretty insane. Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are talking about the craziest diamond in the world. Do you know what makes this stone so special? Well, the 105-carat diamond is believed to be one of the largest cut diamonds in the world and is considered priceless. The Kohinoor isn't the biggest rough diamond ever found. That title goes to the 3,106-carat Cullinan diamond, which was discovered in South Africa in 1905. The Cullinan was cut into 9 pieces, one of which is the Great Star of Africa, which is also part of the crown jewels and sits atop the sovereign's scepter. However, the Kohinoor is certainly one of the most famous and infamous diamonds in the world. The Kohinoor, or as it's sometimes spelled, Kohinoor, meaning Mountain of Light, was first recorded in 1740. At that time it was owned by Nader Shah, the founder and first king of the Afshari dynasty in Persia, now Iran. According to legend, the Kohinoor originated in India and emerged from a mythical lake in the Indian state of Punjab. An old Persian text dating back to the 14th century referred to a magical or enchanted spring in a garden belonging to the Hindu deity Shiva, which contained precious stones. Some believe this may be the origin point for the stories surrounding the origin of the Kohinoor. The earliest confirmed record of the Kohinoor comes from the reign of the last great Mughal emperor, Bahadur Shah Zafar. He ruled over India from 1837 to 1862 during the decline of the once mighty Mughal Empire. The British were firmly established in India by this point and had made significant inroads into the control of the country. The Kohinoor was one of the last prizes they coveted, and it would cement their ownership of India. Bahadur Shah's father, Shah Alam II, was the Mughal emperor when the British began to assert their dominance over the subcontinent. As they gained more territory, he took the Kohinoor with him as he retreated further into the weakened Mughal heartland. When Bahadur Shah came to power, he kept the diamond hidden away in a small wooden box wrapped in plain cloth in order to protect it from the advancing British. He kept it in his palace in Delhi along with other treasures. However, in 1849, just 2 years after he became emperor, the British captured Delhi. The city's defenders fought bravely against them, but the technological and numerical superiority of the British forces could not be overcome. On September 23, 1849, Bahadur Shah was forced to flee the city in disguise. He was later captured and sent into exile in Rangoon, now Yangon in Myanmar. When his palace was searched, the Kohinoor was nowhere to be seen. It had been stolen. Who stole the diamond is not known for sure, but suspicion fell on the man who had been commissioned to make Bahadur Shah's throne, one Randhir Singh. Singh had previously worked for the British and was believed to be a spy for them. Once the throne was complete, he fled to Lahore with the diamond, where it came into the possession of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, the founder of the Sikh Empire. After his death, the Kohinoor came into the possession of Ranjit's widow, Maharani Jind Kaur, who took it with her when she fled to Afghanistan in 1846. There it changed hands several times until it was eventually captured by the British. The British East India Company had been trading in India since the early 17th century and had gradually acquired more and more territories. By the mid-19th century, they effectively controlled much of the subcontinent. In 1858, the company was dissolved, and the British Crown took direct control of India, beginning the period of British Raj. The Kohinoor became a contentious issue between the British and the Sikhs. Both sides claimed it rightfully belonged to them, and neither was willing to give it up. In 1849, the British launched a second Anglo-Sikh war against the Sikhs. They defeated the Sikhs and occupied the city of Lahore. They also seized the Kohinoor. The British were overjoyed to have captured such a valuable prize and celebrated widely across the United Kingdom. A cartoon published in Punch magazine at the time showed Lord Dalhousie, the Viceroy of India, seated on a throne made of the Koh-i-Noor with the caption, "The New Diamond." The stone's journey from India to England was a perilous one. The diamond was smuggled out of India in the clothing of a British soldier and taken aboard a ship bound for England. Storms and high winds threatened to destroy the ship, and some believed the Kohinoor would bring bad luck to those around it. These superstitions were based on legends that claimed the diamond brought good fortune to men, but always caused the ruin of women. Once in England, the Kohinoor became part of the British crown jewels, a collection of precious stones and artifacts used in the coronation of British monarchs. It is currently set into the imperial state crown, which is worn by the Queen Mother for the state opening of Parliament each year. The Kohinoor is one of the most popular jewels in the collection and draws huge crowds to the Tower of London where it is displayed. But the story of the Kohinoor is not over yet. Several countries, including India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Iran, have demanded its return, saying it was stolen during colonial rule. In 2016, Indian Ministry of Culture Mahesh Sharma said, "We are making all efforts to get the Kohinoor back. Every Indian feels that the Kohinoor belongs to India and not to Britain." What do you think? Should the Kohinoor be returned to India, or should Britain keep it? The Queen Mother's crown is currently being refurbished in preparation for the upcoming coronation of King Charles III. As part of the work, the Kohinoor will need to be removed. This is an opportunity for Britain to right the wrongs of the past and give the diamond back to India. Or will they hold on to it just a little while longer? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. It really helps us out. Don't forget to subscribe and join us next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.